Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get into your love reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. Wow, first card that popped out, okay, was the cross. Wow, this can get a little deep, okay, with these readings. And I try not, if I know I'm not going to be on that long, I don't get too deep with it. But with this one, a cross. Crosses are endings, something that may have, it's almost like the death card, so something that could have ended or will be ending. It also talks about what you have sacrificed as far as, you know, a relationship, what you have sacrificed to keep it going, to make it work. It didn't work. Because here it says someone is letting go, someone is giving up, and you are surrendering. So I feel like in your past, or for some of you, what you're experiencing right now, it is a martyrdom, meaning it isn't working. You are sacrificing your happiness, your well-being, okay? When it comes down to a relationship. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Next card that's coming out is friends. This is communication. I'm not sure why I'm seeing that there is some type of communication or something. There's a conversation that someone said that did not give you clarity. You will get clarity, but there was some confusion, okay? And I feel like the more someone talked, or the more someone said something, it made it even more confusing for you. Because I'm telling you something about that Scorpio and that communication, because 3 is communication, and it's down into Scorpio, which means that someone is talking, but they're not telling the truth. There's something hidden in the message. Now, I feel like you also have a secret admirer here. But I really do feel like someone is out of touch. Like, regardless of what's happening with this communication, something is not being said. And this is the reason why I feel like something is going to end. Because Scorpio is an ending. Someone is always blaming the other person, or a victim mentality, pretending, you know, or you're being accused of victim mentality. You're being accused of this. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. Taurus, there it is. Declaration is the communication. There's a connection that's ending here. 7 house is your partnerships, your marriages, or your marriage, right? Your commitments. And there is definitely something ending, okay, in the connection. Because, I mean, there's been secrets, okay? Plain and simple. This is what you're saying. Someone has sacrificed themselves in a relationship for far too long. Someone is saying a lot, but saying nothing. They're not telling you the truth here with this 3. And this friends card, you could even be thinking that your person is a good person, because friends is also a lover, right? You could think that they're a really good person, but they really don't have your best interest at heart, okay? But part of this expressing themselves, someone is going to express themselves in order to gain freedom. Someone is going to be free enough to tell you the truth. Or you're going to find out the truth, because we talked about that, you know, saying clarity. Oh, you're going to get clarity, all right. You may not like what you hear, though. You may not like what you hear. because you can't ignore that cross. I feel like someone could be in a connection or a commitment. It could be you with your person, or you could be dealing with someone that's in a committed relationship. Either way, something isn't working. Now I'm going to pull these cards to the side. We are pretty much going to be clarifying what these cards mean here for you, Taurus. So let's go ahead and get it. So we're going to start with that cross. We're going to see what's coming out here for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Strength card. Oh, you really were trying to be down for whatever. Remember, that was an old saying back in the 90s. Oh, you really were trying to be down for whatever. You were trying to be strong enough to put up with something that you shouldn't have been putting up with, period. You were like, oh, this is for the greater good. Oh, this is for the greater cause, because I'm trying to make sure we resolve and things will get better. No, you were down for whatever for someone that, again, like we saw earlier, who was hiding something from you. They were saying a lot of nothing. That's what was happening. Strength card talks about that. You resisting this ending. This was you for a lot of you. You were, I just wanted to work so bad. You were always in a state of anxiousness. I just wanted to work. I wanted to work so bad. I just want to see if it's going to happen. I'll see if it's going to work. There you go. There's that here word. What is that? That martyrdom, trying to be a hero. Your person I'm not saying that your person doesn't have feelings, or, your person didn't have feelings, but they knew that they were not going to be able to follow through. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's see what's up with that number 3, with that Scorpio energy. Eight of Wands. This is definitely communication. Sorry. This is definitely communication. You guys really love this person. There's no doubt about it. You guys really have feelings or had feelings for this person. Because basically what I'm seeing is that, again, remember I said that there was a whole lot of talk, but they're hiding something from you because Scorpio is there. So it kind of like, it shades things. It shades things. And I really do feel like there is communication with another party. I really do feel that way. Why am I seeing that for some of you? And I don't want to say this, to make you paranoid. But why do I feel that for some of you, there's a conversation happening behind your back with someone who you're friends with in your person of interest? I never say that. But I do remember I said conversation that is hidden. That's the only reason why I'm saying that today. Because there's a lot of conversation happening behind the scenes that you don't know about. Now, usually if it's the third party, it's okay. But it's who it is that I'm not liking. You know how you guys can have mutual friends, right? Mutual friends. It feels like that. And again, for some of you, this just has something to do with the fact that you're trying to be friendly to your person. They're saying a whole lot of nothing and not telling you the truth of why this connection isn't working, or why they're pulling away, or all of that, because you're putting them first, only thinking about them, and they're not really necessarily thinking about you the way you want them to. And there's nothing wrong with you. This person is immature as hell, okay? And very controlling. It's their way or the highway, basically. Five of Pentacles. You're dealing with somebody who's in a connection, or you're in a connection. Because, baby, when I tell you somebody is not happy, let me tell you what's happening. If you're in a connection, you ain't happy, period. Period. Like, you're like, this is probably why this is here. This could be divorce papers, right? Because it kind of looks like, declaration is also a term in legal, like, legal jargon. So it could be you guys may decide to, start the divorce process. So you can get freedom, give you liberty. Okay. But if you are not in a committed relationship, that means you could be dealing with someone who may not be married. They may not, but they're in some type of committed relationship. And every time things don't work out over there on that end, they come to you. Because remember, you're sacrificing. You're putting up with it just for a little bit, just for a little period of time. Because I feel like they're kind of telling you some things to keep you held on to this, or holding on. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go. They're telling you what you want to hear, but I don't think that they're telling you the truth. Because why would declaration be hitting the Five of Pentacles? Because they're saying a whole lot of nothing. That's what we just talked about. Nothing is coming from the words that are coming out of their mouth. This is all hot air. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last two, and then we're going to get your last oracle. This is for Taurus. Taurus. Oof. Okay, wait a minute. One that popped over was lonely. And victim, confusion. But you also had the horse that talks about blinders, not being able to, your whole theme is not being able to see this week. I think I've said that a million times. That's what this is. Look at this. That's exactly what this is. I've been saying this whole not seeing thing all week for you. That's been your theme. So you have lonely, detached, going within, and then you have happy home, security, and love. This is where you're going. But we're going to see what's coming out here. If some of you have been not feeling well, because you have 6 here, which talks about health and home, I do see that there is some kind of comfort coming to you dealing with your health, because I see longevity. Okay, that's here with that number 6. But we're going to see what's going to come out. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so this is for Taurus. King of Pentacles. And the 7 of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. Your health. That's showing. Oh my goodness. So if you guys have not been feeling well, or if you go through some type of issue with your health, I see that you're going to be getting better, because I saw longevity. Okay. I just wanted to throw that out there because it kind of popped up in your reading. There's a disconnect, period. Disconnect, separation of what? Some of you, who you're living with, who you're married to. Because this is hitting the 7 of Swords, someone being sneaky and deceptive. There's really no way around it. You can't make this be something that it's not. You can't make this be cozy and cuddly. You can't. If you are single and dating, this looks really good, because this is where you're going. Right? You are very much so aware. 7 of Swords talks about being aware, okay? When it talks about heart and home and legacy and being fulfilled, right? Meaning there is nothing you can get past me. I see it all. I see everything. And that is how you're going to be able to establish a real connection with somebody. Because I do see it. You got somebody here that you're very interested in, singles, who wants to see you. And a lot of you are dealing with a Virgo. You're dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those are the signs that I'm seeing, okay? But heavy Virgo is in this reading, or heavy Earth. I'm not liking this read today because it's positivity at the end, but it's too much messiness today. Too much messiness. And that's the reason why you started off with the letting go and surrender, because a lot of you are holding on to someone who you know you should let go of, but you refuse to see it, which is the reason why we've been talking about blinders, right? You're in your own echo chamber. There's nothing I can do. I can't tell you anything if you don't make the effort to leave. You know, you're very biased to this person. This person is no different from anybody else. If somebody was to tell you this story about what somebody was doing with another person, you would be like, oh my God, you should leave them. But here you are in the same situation. This is why I'm saying you're in denial. You're pretending that you're oblivious to what this person is doing to you in order to stay around. This is why I said that you are a martyr. You are sacrificing your own happiness to stay here. So you see the reason why I don't like the reading. It started off about what you're doing. No, do I see that you're going to get it together? Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's get your oracle card for today. For Taurus. I mean, somebody ain't even giving somebody affection. Like, oh, you're together. Oh, okay, we're together, but is somebody not even affectionate. Flirting. Ooh, and trapped. Being playful. This is for the singles. I mean, I'm not going to say that it can't be happening to somebody who's married. Okay, we already talked about that, but we're going to focus on the positive. We're going to focus on the singles. This is why I said I could tell you're going to be able to see through people. Ain't nobody going to be, when it comes down to your heart, no, ain't nobody going to fool you. Okay. So here it says being playful. This is some subduction and keeping things cute and light. And that's what I'm saying. Okay. Because someone definitely wants to see you, and it is someone that you're very interested in. Now, we had this last card at the bottom of the deck that says trapped. This is for a lot of you. This is what your whole reading was about. This is what I was just basically saying. You're unable to act. You are feeling powerless under this person, and it is not going anywhere. This connection is stagnant as hell. That is what I'm seeing in today's reading for you, Taurus. Try to get some balance. I love you guys. Pray. Have a good day.